Yeah. What a game. I think it's the kind of game we thought it was going to be. It's two programs that really pride themselves on competing for championships, and I want to tip our hat to Asheville. They're an incredible team. They're extremely well coached. They have a championship culture. They have a lot to be proud of, but I'm also really proud of our team. I thought we, especially in the fourth quarter, I thought we answered every run, I guess, the last 5 minutes, and we had some upperclassmen make some really big plays with Lydia and Kiana and Destiny at the free throw line. And just, it's so gratifying to see with all this group has done to get this program where it is now. I mean, it's just great to see them make those plays in those situations. So we're very proud. We're very excited to host the championship on Sunday.
Statistically, looking at you guys and them, and then not just today, but
Yeah.
and then having seen the championship 2 years ago, you guys are almost sometimes like mirror images of each other. Then does that make it tough? And they've had some success against you guys in the tournament, of course.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, it's a good
You didn't bring that up, did you? Well, I mean, that's one thing we didn't talk about, but yes, I think we played Asheville the last 3 years in the tournament, 3 straight years, and they've all been great ball games. But I think the thing about both programs is we do pride ourselves on the defensive end, and most times we play it is low scoring, so it's just always a possession game with these guys. Brendan does a great job, and it always comes down to the fourth quarter in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
How gratifying was it? They cut it to 2. You guys, show a little bit, test a little fortitude there. Is that something this team's been building towards, you think?
I think so, and I think it's not just something we've built towards this season. I think it's something that a lot of these ladies have worked for 3 and 4 years, and it's for them to have the environment today, to have the game pressure situations, and to see them execute in such a timely way is, as a coach, it's a very gratifying thing to see, because these kids want it. They want it so badly. They want a championship so badly. Now we have a chance to do that, but for us to execute and make the plays and the shots down the stretch was awesome to watch.
Lydia, a big block there at the end, and the nice little stick back there when things were tight. What was that like for you tonight out there, those kind of plays, especially with 4 fouls?
I was going to say to God be the glory for the win today, but I guess we just had to finish games, and we just had to play hard and aggressive just to get this win. That we've seen them 3 times in a row. 3rd time's a charm. So we just praise God for the win today.
You guys had, I know injuries past seasons coming at the wrong time, and a little bit of adversity sometimes. What was it like to get over the hump, particularly against them tonight?
Today was actually our first game against them that we had full strength. So the first time we played them in conference, me and Savannah didn't play, and the second time Sydney didn't play. So it was just nice to have everybody together, and we just connected and defended, played hard. So it was just awesome.
Mike, I thought, I know what freshmen do to coaches, and I saw a little of that, but I thought overall Kiana just made some tremendous plays. The only thing she seemed to do really wrong was not be able to get her shoe back on.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. It takes like 5 minutes to put your shoe back on. But
Oh my God, I know.
But yeah, Kiana she's really elevated her game. I think her teammates would say the same thing, that she's gradually increased her role since she's been here, and she came off, I think she started this back in July. She had an incredible summer, and that really set the tone for her. And I think you're seeing a young lady that has a lot of confidence, a lot of belief in her skill set and her athletic ability. And those 2 pull-ups she hit, I guess with under, 3 or 4 minutes to go were huge plays. And that's something she's really good at, is the mid-range game, and those were big-time shots.
Okay, so I know last night the story was the free throw line, but tonight, good gosh, what you guys 5 of 11 from 3. That's,
Yeah.
You'll take that, huh?
We'll absolutely take that. Last night was such a bizarre game. I've never really been a part of a game like that, where you have to win the game at the free throw line with 38 makes. But I thought we were better offensively today. We saw some zone, we saw some man, we saw a little bit of pressure man as the game progressed. But if we can hit 5 threes or above, that really, I think it makes our opponent make a decision. do you take away the jump shots, or do you still try to make our post players, or do you take away our post players? So I think we've got some versatility that can make people make some decisions.
Looked like they made a nice adjustment there. They were able to get the ball inside against the 2-3 there a little bit, get some short shots.
They did.
They got to make them too.
They did.
Yeah.
They did a good job. I thought they were getting the ball to some gray areas in the zone. A couple times they had some baseline runners, and they were bringing some cutters to the mid post and the high post. So at times it was creating an overload, and their kid at the high post was kind of in a no man's land where it's very difficult to kind of take away. So, I mean, she always does a great job with adjustments and finding ways to get shots, and so we expected that. But to our kids' credit, we got enough stops to.
How worrisome was the foul trouble there down the stretch with Lydia and Sydney?
Honestly, I wasn't worried about it. I think this team has experienced a lot this year. We've seen any and every kind of game, really. So the thing I like is we have enough experience to play with 4 fouls. We have a lot of girls who played a lot of games and won a lot of games, so I think they know how to play with a little bit of foul trouble. So I think we went back with Lydia and Sydney about 3.5 minutes to go, and they did a phenomenal job.
Lydia, I have insider trader information here at Radford, and I know you guys have been pointing to this tournament for a long time. What's it feel like now to be where you are and playing like you guys are right now?
Well, we know that tournament time we give everybody's best shot, so I think we're prepared and we're ready, and we know we have to take it game by game and practice by practice. So it's God be the glory. It's awesome to be here, and we have one more game to go. So
And hopefully more after that.
yeah, well, yeah, hopefully, well, in this tournament.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. On the side, okay. She was.